Welcome to The Secret of Night. If you have a story, share and send it to me. The next episode could be your today episode. First night after marriage, and a dead body. The clock struck midnight. On a quiet city street, a medium-sized hotel stood silently. Everything outside seemed normal, but inside room number 306, a night was unfolding that would end in murder. James and Claire had just gotten married today. Their families happily dropped them off at the hotel. Laughing and shy, they entered room 306. The door closed behind them, and no one noticed a figure in the corridor corner, watching them closely. Inside the room, the lights were dim. The bed was decorated with flowers, and sweets were laid on the side table. Claire placed her bag down and softly said, "James, this place feels kind of strange." James smiled and said, "You worry too much, everything is fine." At that moment, a faint sound came from outside the door. James opened it. A hotel waiter stood there with a tea tray. He said calmly, "Sir, complimentary tea." His face looked normal, but his eyes carried something unsettling. The tea was brought inside. The door closed. And this was the start of the darkest part of the story. Around 2 in the morning, Claire screamed, shattering the silence. James lay on the floor, a deep wound on his chest, blood spreading across the carpet. The door was locked from inside. The window was closed. Claire screamed in terror, "I didn't do anything. I swear." By morning, the police had arrived. Room 306 was sealed. The biggest question was, how did the killer get in? And how did he escape? The room had been locked from the inside. Police checked the CCTV footage. Then a shocking truth emerged. The waiter who brought the tea was not in any hotel staff record. When the teacup was tested, it contained a sleeping drug. The investigation moved forward, and the truth came out. The waiter was actually James's old friend. James had married his ex-fiancée. On the day of the wedding, he decided to take revenge. He wore a fake uniform, poisoned the tea, and killed James before Claire regained consciousness. Then he escaped through the AC duct. Claire was completely innocent. The killer was later arrested. And so, the first night after marriage did not begin a beautiful life, but became a blood-stained story. Remember, every killer may survive for a while, but the truth never stays hidden.